Testing, testing. Radio check. Oh, I think it's working. Okay. Winter set in early, adventure bike riders, and it looks like it's going to be a ugly, long winter. So, I have a suggestion that I've been doing the past few winters, and that's riding in other countries, renting motorcycles. So far, the best place I've found is Ecuador. It uses the dollar, Catholic, conservative, safe country, and fun to ride in. Outstanding countryside to ride in. There's a awesome company that you can deal with. They're really inexpensive compared to everywhere else I've gone. And the only thing you need to do is be prepared, do the paperwork, bring the right gear as part of being prepared, and be ready for a great experience. The bikes are awesome. They're well maintained. They check you out on driving in traffic. You'll learn quickly to avoid diesel smoke from the buses, and you'll get your butt out of town in one piece. Once you get into the countryside, things settle down, and man, you can start to have a lot of fun looking at the countryside. It's just spectacular. When they give you the checkout on driving in traffic, they also give you a GPS when you do the self-guided tour, where you just press day one and off you go. And not to worry, you miss a turn, the GPS recalculates, which I soon realized it's more fun when you missed a turn. You go to some pretty cool roads and some back roads that are different than the usual route. So you end up meeting different people. People wave you down. Hey, who are you? It's kind of really fun. Other things that they do, that all your accommodations are set up for you. As you can see, the places you stay are outstanding. The first night was at this place here. It was a farmhouse, very high altitudes, very good meals, nice and warm, hot shower, then you're off and running on the next day. The photos here of this group of motorcyclists it's a guided tour that I was on last year, which is okay too for a lot of people. But myself, I prefer the self-guided tour. There's more freedom, and I mean, it's awesome, but self-guided is really something. And this is the kind of country you start to see. We actually rode up a couple times over 12,000 feet. Ended up in zero visibility in the clouds, and just cruising along at 5 miles an hour up over the top of a mountain. You're in between a couple of volcanoes, actually. And you end up coming out of the clouds and heading on down. And now you're going to head into the Amazon basin. But before that, we stayed in a mountain village. Really awesome accommodations. These guys have a lot of experience that set these rides up. And it's an experience I'll never forget. The gentleman that owned the hotel was just awesome. Food was excellent. The village was beautiful, fun. And it's off the beaten path. And a little bit touristy, but it was just great. It was perfect. I couldn't say a word about improving anything. Everything went so well. Then we went out of the mountains into the Amazon jungle, onto a river where we stayed at a Amazon lodge. Took a tour. We see the weather conditions change radically, and that was really great. And then we rode through the Amazon jungle some into true wilderness. You can understand how you have the gorillas out there in the jungles and they can't find them. Well, it's obvious when you're out on these roads, but not the fear. We were never in danger. It's really a blast. You feel totally free, and it's kind of a carefree, fun ride. And on the self-guided tours, you set your own pace. You can have a spirited ride, then slow down. We even stopped at some hot springs on the ride in the mountains. I mean, hot. The different levels, but boy, the hottest was goddamn hot. felt like a lobster getting out of the water. And at the Amazon Lodge, also, if you like chocolate, it's the place to be. A farmer comes in and really makes chocolate, right? You help him make chocolate, and you can you can eat all you want. It's really great. So I'm not advertising for this company. They don't even know I'm doing this video. But the company is Freedom Bike Rentals, and they have a website. They're in Quito, and if you want to think about a ride like this, you better get online, look at their website, and make reservations, because I think they sell out pretty fast. So anyway, I hope this sparks some interest. I think we're going back again this winter, so we'll be online making reservations. We might even want to go out to the Galapagos. They have a ride that you end up on the coast and take a flight out to the Galapagos Islands. Now these guys are squared away, and you should do the same. Be squared away.